Hi, I'm Roshaunda Cade, and this is College Chronicles with the Cades. Okay, so we have been going on college visits. They're interesting. I surprisingly enjoy them, but not. Is this something in my hair? Sorry, I get distracted easily. Oh, but our most recent one was underwhelming. It was lackluster. We went to the university, like we traveled to get there. We left at like 4 o'clock in the morning and drove for multiple hours so we could get to this preview day, which none of us minded. And as you'll hear after my tale of woe, we actually enjoyed the trip and we're happy to have gone. But we got there and the signage was good. We easily found where we were supposed to go. We've gone on one college visit that not only did we not find where we were supposed to go, we were in the wrong place in some dear university. A staff member actually drove us across campus so we could get to where we needed to go. She was like, "I'll put y'all are in the wrong spot." But anyway, so the signage was good. We got to where we needed to go. And we got there early because our daughter told us it started at a time that it actually didn't start, but that was all okay. So we were early, walking around, looking at the building. I found a sign with a misspelling on it, and because I'm who I am, I took a picture of the sign, and the misspelling was like, who can we talk to fix this? But that's actually not why the whole thing was underwhelming. It just adds to it. So our first session, there was a lady, and she was talking about the school, and she wasn't very interesting and didn't tell us really much of anything. But the next thing was the student panel. And I was like, yes, the student panel is going to be where it's at. And the students were pretty much like, it's okay here. I'm sorry you're on this student panel and you just feel meh about the school. And I was like, are these the best people to be on the panel? Were these the most enthusiastic people you could find? Because if these were, in fact, the most enthusiastic people you could find to talk about their actual school, hmm, I've got questions then. Like, maybe this is not going to be good. Then we took the tour and it was cold outside, and half the buildings we were supposed to go into were locked. They were like, oh, it's locked, we can't go in this building. My son goes with us on these, like he's a sophomore in college, not college, he's a sophomore in high school. So it's important for him to go on these tours. And we were standing outside of the rec center and my son was like, can we go inside? And the guy was like, maybe, let's see. So we actually got to go inside. So I was very thankful that he asked about that. So we got to see the rec center and got in out of the cold. And so then after the tour was an activities fair. And I thought, yes, the activities fair is going to be hopping. There's going to be all these student organizations and we can see really what the students are up to. Do you know how many student organizations were at this activities fair? Zero. Zero student organizations at the activities fair. They had things like the Multicultural Student Center, which is cool, and financial aid, which is cool. They did not have the Academic Resource Center, which I took personal offense to. But I was like, come on, y'all. And then the day was like from, what was it, from like 9 to 2, 9, no, 9 to 1. And they didn't have any plan for feeding us. Like there were muffins at the beginning before we got started, but like if you're going to keep me here from 9 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon, you need to feed me something or have some sort of plan for me to have something, to have a plan that's like everybody can go to the dining hall and see what that's like. But no, no, the whole thing was underwhelming. And by the end of the day, we were all just laughing at how underwhelming it was. And my son and daughter both were like, glad we came here because now we know this is not where either of us want to go to college. So all of that to say, sometimes your college visits will be underwhelming, but they're still good visits to take because you will learn what you want and what you don't want, what feels good and what doesn't feel good. And we tell our daughter all the time, you have to get on the campus because you won't know what you think about a school until you've actually visited it. And this school was not her top choice, but it was a contender. But we visited and it's not a contender anymore. So that's all I have to say today. I'm Roshaunda Kane, and this is College Chronicles with the Cades. Until next time.